longest starters in the back left.
Coach Nick, you managed him, update on his status?
Yeah, he's healing.
Okay. Expect him back then this year?
No, no, for sure.
Okay. And then Grant Newsom as well and Tariq. Can you talk about how they're progressing in their rehabs?
Just both Nick and Tariq, Bones healing. You know, that takes the time it takes to do that. And Grant seems to be progressing weekly.
Front, Nick.
Thanks for asking that. That's.
You sort of said, you kind of said, but not really all the way. Is Brandon your starter this week? I know last Saturday you talked about you'd like to see how he handles a week of practice as a starter, or are you going into this week as him being your starting quarterback?
We're going in the way we have, preparing both quarterbacks. Not naming a starter today, and we'll see how the week progresses. It's our system is a meritocracy, and where the best players play. It was time for Brandon to play. He went in, acquitted himself very well. He will play again. He will play again this week.
Back left, Steve.
Jim, what do you like best about Karan Higdon's running style?
That's low. He drops his pads at the line of scrimmage. His vision, keeps getting better and better, as well as his balance. Been a hard runner. Did a great job picking up the 4th and 1, 4.5 yard there early in the ball game by the narrowest margin, but found a way to get it done. So and he's made the big runs, pass protecting well. But I like that balance, the low center of gravity, the way he can drop his pads, physical nature, the way he plays.
And then right here, Rachel.
Brandon's performance on Saturday, what can he do to build off that and improve, and how good can Brandon Peters be?
Well, it can do a lot to build on it. Getting your first action and things you did well, and how that felt when it happened. And then things that could have done better. He's been in game action, and so I think that it helps a lot.
Back middle, man.
We have to see a lot of Steven Spinellis at that sort of 6th offensive
Yeah.
lineman position. Can you talk about what he's done in practice to earn that and how you thought he performed?
Yeah, he's really done a great job in all areas. The mental part of the game. He's maybe our smartest guy on the team, grade-wise, and that he has those same book smarts when it comes to football smarts. Changed his body, and he's really looking like on his way to being a real physical specimen. Strong. And then he got a passion. He's got a passion for playing. He wants to be out there, and that's a real talent that you keep seeing it over and over with your football team. I mean, the guys that really want it, the want-to factor, and want to be out there and want to play and want to practice and want to train to be good. They get out there, and they get themselves on the field. They get opportunities, and then they do well with it. Guys that don't, you just kind of ooze through. They're 4 years, but Steven Spinellis he is a go-getter. He that passion for playing and wanting to be good we just seen it get better and better, and therefore he's out there and gets his opportunity, plays well. You're going to see more Steven Spinellis as we go forward. Ben Mason, it's there and at the highest level. Just passion for the game and wanting to be good, and touchdown block that he made on Karan Higdon's shorter run was spectacular. I'm going to give him a helmet sticker just like he scored a touchdown, because not only did he block his man at about the 7 or 8 yard line, but he actually scored with his man. he blocked his man into the end zone and scored, and then Karan scored right behind him. So you see that Kareem Walker, another one. I mean, he just got the want to, got the passion for being out there and playing, and that showed up in the ball game when he carried the football. So see more of 6 as we go here. So all those things bode really well for our team.
Coach over on your left, Max.
Sean said, sometimes can call plays out at the line, opposing plays before they happen. What is his football intelligence like, and how much does that help on that D-line?
Who did you say does that?
Rashawn said Mo does that.
Yeah. You can't say enough good things about Mo. I mean, he's our defensive lineman of the week. He's our defensive player of the week. I thought he had a tremendous game. Rashawn was another, highly notable guy in the ball game. The defense, the sacks, the tackles for the losses, the 3 and outs. A real gem of a game defensively. And Mo Hurst. I mean, there's the output of a guy who's, experienced, a mature player, talented player, in his 5th year, and he's gotten to the point where he's not one of the best players on our team. He's one of the best players in the Big Ten. He's one of the best players in the country, and wish we had more Mo Hurst. But that some of those veteran players who've really shown with some of the younger players that we just talked about, Kareem and Ben Mason and Brandon and Steven Spinellis. He's been doing that and been an ascending player over the entire course of his career. That's great for our football team. And they set a great example. I mean, it's they just have to look and say, okay, there's Mo Hurst. That's how he does it. Look how he works every day. Look at the way some of these younger players are getting into the ball games and having success. And that's a great example for the rest of the football team.
Coach in your front left, Larry.
Khalid Hill, what gives you so much confidence in him on the goal line and short yardage situations? And at the next level, do you think he could go back to tight end or be an H-back type guy?
Yeah, I do. I think he could. He'll give he gives our club versatility that way. He would give a team at the next level versatility that way as a fullback, as another tight end. I mean, you get really two for one, 2 positions from Khalid. But yeah, he's got a knack of scoring the ball in those tight goal line type of plays, and that's special when you can convert those type of plays. But he's also good. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, and he runs well. And
In the middle, Casey.
Jim, do you think we could see Drake Harris on the field at some point? Is he going to get any action out there?
it's a meritocracy. So those that compete the best, have the most talent, give the most effort, are the ones that play in the games.
Right behind Adam.
What happened on this quarter?
Just what mechanically went wrong?
Well, you said in the past it takes 3 things: snap, hold, kick.
Yeah.
You have to get 2 out of 3 for it to be successful, so I was just curious what happened.
Yeah, well, I thought we just missed the kick. Yeah.
Front left, Aaron.
Didn't have its usual solid flush, hit on the kick.
Jim, going back to Brandon, what are you looking for out of him this week in practice? And what does he need to do to convince you to start him on Saturday?
Well, he's exactly what we were just talking about with Rachel. Build on the successes that he had in the ball game, and a real good full week of practice. As we said, it's nothing's going to change in terms of. I mean, we're going to prepare both quarterbacks. It's likely that, as I said, Brandon will play, and it's likely he'll start. We'll see.
In the middle, John.
Coach touched on Kareem Walker. Is it?
What's wrong, Angelique?
I don't know, I'm confused, because Saturday I thought you were saying he was gonna start, now you say he's likely, but I'm just.
I never said Saturday.
Yeah, you
I
said-
didn't say
No, you
definitively.
didn't say definitively, so, but it just when, it just sounds like it's always.
I mean, I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm not clear. We're going to try to really build on what Brandon did in the ball game. We're going in this game. We're going to prepare both quarterbacks. Brandon's definitely going to play.
I got all that.
I'd say the 51% would be on the side of him starting.
51%.
Not
But not.
if there was.
Not definitive.
We good?
Yeah, just when you throw in the likely, that throws me off.
Okay.
I love it. This is,
Get 1 rep in practice is what I recall.
this is great.
Glad you like it, Nick.
John.
Back to Kareem Walker for just a minute.
Yeah. I mean, just try to be more clear. Yeah. Put a stamp on what he did in the game, in practice this week, and.
I know, I totally got it, but when you threw the likely, that just like, okay, it's sort of.
I get criticized for a lot of things. That's the first time I've ever been criticized for saying likely.
All right, I didn't criticize you.
Okay. Threw you off?
Seeking
Yeah, it did.
clarification.
Got it.
With Walker, is it how hard he's running, or is there a particular skill that's jumping out to you? He's getting obviously more snaps now.
Yeah, he's demonstrated, good hard running style, and just the way he runs. It's a feet are turning over fast. He's picking the right hole, and he finishes runs with a nice lean forward, and kind of attacking. He's the aggressor, not the aggressee, and I like that he's coming through piles, and even on contact will pick a soft shoulder and go through it and come out the other end oftentimes.
Now I got time for 2 more, Larry.
PJ Fleck, how well you know him, what are your impressions of him and so far his team?
I like him. I met him just a couple times, football clinics and at the Big Ten meetings, et cetera. I think he's a very good coach. The team is, as we're getting to know him right now, and just started yesterday and today. So, but it's got him playing hard, and it's a good group.
Last question, Nick.
Sticking with the younger guy, Mike and Wayne, you the last couple weeks, seems like he's really coming on for you guys. Play well.
Am I bleeding?
I don't think so.
Cut myself shaving. I do that a lot. Partly genetics. I got this protruding nose, and tough to always get the razor right on it. Yeah.
And Wayne, he's playing well, played well again on Saturday. Is he okay? Like we saw him go off the field, and then just kind of assess his overall growth as a kind of a road career there for you.
Yeah, he's been really good, really good. He's really been one of our top linemen. He's in Mason's been probably our best guy. Had his best game this past week. Thought he's graded out the highest. Mike's been right there with him. He's we'll see where he is health wise, but he's been sure want him in there.
And then with Ty too. Ty Isaac, is
Yeah, we're gonna get all the reports today when we see the players.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.